kay choice ani kay kapit ta mamutek naman ka mog test kano sa mamutek og test.
Kuan, sir, kanang basig na mga first week of April na, sir. Kimurag
Okay.
alang-alang na mi.
Nakalang na gyud.
Alang mi for this March ba?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Practice
So,
kay
basig
dagan
na.
kay mo. Dagan pa mong galamon. Pa mong praktisan.
Go,
Obre pa
oy.
yung
Alang ni
praktisan.
speaking, sir. Oy, abot na lang. Wala jud.
Ah, sao man
Ah,
mo ning naa mag speaking, di man pwedeng walay speaking.
smile. Smile na lang.
Di man pwedeng walay speaking, naa mag speaking gyud.
Matag madalag smile.
Dalarag
Ay,
hangyo. Dalarag
hangyo.
hangyo. Walay
Hangyo.
hangyo-hangyo ni. Walay hangyo-hangyo ning examiner ani, di bawal hangyo ani.
Mao.
Sige, sugod ta. Pamuntay laing buhaton pod. So musugod gyud ta.
Unsa to?
Speaking ta, dayong human na speaking usa ta mag-writing. Speaking gyud atong unahon. Okay?
Kikulbaan
Oh.
jud ko. Promise.
Speaking gyud atong unahon ana, di gyud pwedeng lain.
Grabe kayo ang kulba. Grabe ya jud. Unsa na lang ko sa final. Kikulbaan na gay ko sa imo, sir. Yung mura na ko.
Ana, naunsa? Dili
Oh, sorry.
pwedeng kulba-kulba dapat wala agi ng kulba kay makulbaan ka dito dili niya kaka-focus na madisgrasya niya ta aning kalakiha. So
Mag-easy na lang kuhanin niya.
laan ang kulba-kulba para maka-focus. Okay? O sige, sugod ta. Basta i-open niya akong file. Para speaking.
Ayun po.
Kaya ra kaayo ng speaking, sayo naman ang speaking.
Imo kung i-answer ka ng, ay kanang na yung part 1 to part 3 imong ikuan ako, sir.
Mm.
Whole speaking jud dayon.
Oh,
Imo
whole
kung
speaking.
unya na ka mo correct na ko after na tanan.
Dagan
Or
ka
imo kung
feedback kanya.
feedback. Kana
Dili
ko
ti ka
feedback.
feedback, dagan ti ka ibulit ikaw.
Ayaw, sir.
Liman ka dili ka tagag feedback ibulik, ibulit
Bulig
ikaw
mo.
dili ka tagag feedback bahala ka diha.
Umbo. Buli ra
Ibulit.
ba pug ko? Buli ra ba pug ko?
Ibulit ikaw bahala ka.
Dili na jud
Sige,
ko nga magpapildi jud ko.
ako sa ikuan ako yung ng mga questions nimo.
Kanang
Diba?
sayo na question, sir.
Sayo na
Ano
ni
bang
kayo yung question.
alaway sayo puro?
Sayo na ni kayo. No, akong butang og ipang transfer na ako ng mga questions. Sayo na gyud siya. Part 1, part 2, part 3 na nito ang kuan ha lesson.
Mamangman jud ba mo hangyo pwede 5 question.
5 questions ra. Okay. Sige, dera.
Serious, serious.
Part 3. Okay. Oh,
Unsa
start ta.
usual sa part 3, sir, kanang kuan ra sa part 2 no, marag part ra pud
Ah,
siya, marag
related
kuan
ra
ra,
siya sa part 2.
related
Related ra
ra.
siya sa part 2. Oh, related ra siya. So, ayan, kabala ka ng part 1. Ika ng part 1. Bali ra man ang sayo na ng part 1. Masayo pa ka ng part 1 nga muna yung pinakasayon.
Masayo pa jud. Okay.
Diba, makuan
Marag
pa dyan ka ano.
ah, mag-am.
Mag-am-am pa ka ani. Am-am.
Mag-am pa jud.
Okay, let's start. Sige, start ta.
Right, tabang.
Alright, start. What's your name, please?
My name is Jonayrah Divinagracia. And
Okay. So, imong focus ana, basta nga na ganing question. Klaro jud kay kang wala galanta og mga videos dito sa akong YouTube sa kuan.
wala na
Basta
ako
question gani, tanang answers nimo related gyud na sa question. So pananglitan, what's your name? So focus ka sa imong name. Okay? Unsa may imong name? Kinsa may gahatag sa imong ngalan? Unsa may nabay meaning na imong ngalan? Unsay tawag sa imong mga friends nimo? Okay? So related tanan sa question. So about sa name ra pud imo itubag. Okay, so about ra pud sa name ang imo itubag. Inaw na siya pagtubag. Oh, usob, sige
Okay.
usob.
So, magulat ka sa next question.
Usob ta, usob, okay?
Take two.
Three, four yun, four sentences or more, ha? Dapat mo answer ka four sentences or more.
Then, mo ako i-cut off, di ba, for the next question
Oh,
na.
next question, okay? Oh, muna imong timanan ha. O, sige, again. What's your name, please?
My name is Jonayrah J. Divinagracia, and my friends call me Nay.
Mhm.
Sometimes they call me Nay because of because of the song "Watch Me Whip, Watch Me Nay." And my my name is derived from a Muslim name.
Mm-mm.
Um, she
Okay.
the name Jainga is a princess, and when my mom was pregnant with me, she was if she had a girl, she will name her Jainga, and
All right. Okay, that's good. And where are you from?
I am from Dumaguete City in the capital city of Negros Oriental. Negros
Mhm.
Oriental is in the Visayas, and our Dumaguete City is known as the city of gentle people. And I love Dumaguete City because of the laid back place. Um, Mostly our means of transportation is the tricycle or the motorcycle. We have plenty of motorcycles here, and we love to go around the city during nighttime because one of the famous landmarks in Dumaguete City is the Rizal Boulevard, where we
Okay.
can.
All right. And what do you do?
I am a nurse specifically assigned in the operating room, and I've been working in that area for about for almost 10 years now. And um, one of my I love the work in the operating room because I can assist in operations, and I can meet new colleagues and also meet different um, people such as our patients, and we can interact with them and
Okay.
establish rapport with them.
All right. All right. That's cool. Let's move on to part one of our speaking test. First, let's talk about your favorite book. What's your favorite book of all time?
My favorite book is my favorite book is sorry. Mm,
Again, you need to make your own story. It doesn't need to be true.
Galing nagnuguno akong book, sir. Okay. So, um, I I'm into um fictional books such as I sorry, I'm into books that are um oh my gosh, wait lang. One of my favorite books that I love to read is the book that forgot the author, but it's now a movie. It's very popular, the Twilight series. So I read the book when Twilight movie first released last 20 2008, and after watching the movie, because I was very um intrigued by the story, so I learned that there was a book, so I purchased the first copy, um the
Okay.
first
All right, all right. So what is the first book you remember reading?
The um mm,
Na, Gigi. So, inka nga,
yeah,
ayara guna na. So, book ko, Tambelina, Cinderella, Snow
ayun ako
White.
fairy tales.
Di
Fairy
ba?
tales gid ako manumduman dayon.
Oh.
Go.
So, what is the first book you remember reading?
The first book that I remembered was the um fairy tale book. It was my mother bought the book so that I could, because I love um fairy tale
Mhm.
movies and fairy tale characters. So she bought me that book, and one of the stories that I one of the stories that I love is the story of the Little Mermaid,
Mhm.
and and then I also watched the the movie, the first movie, and also because there was also the part two where she already had a daughter,
Mhm.
and I love the the lesson that comes with it, that you have to obey your parents, and always listen to them, because if you disobey them, something might happen to you.
Okay, okay. All right. Have you read a book more than once?
Yeah. Yes, it's the it's the same. It's the book. Um,
Mhm.
hmm, wait lang. um, Actually, no, because when I finish one book, I usually read read another read another book, or find another book in the if something interesting that I see in a bookstore, and that's or it depends upon my mood, what type of book, or what kind of story I would want to read. So no, I don't read a book.
Okay. So, how do you choose what books you want to read?
Usually the type of books I like to read are those like fictional books, or like no a fictional, or something with a mystery, or it's a thriller or a crime,
Mhm.
because I love the the plot of the story of the book, and then it makes you want to read more,
Mhm.
and then finish it in, if possible, in just one night, if you can read it always.
Okay.
And
Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's move on and talk about TV programs. What kind of TV programs do you like?
the type of TV programs I like is those with I watch I like cooking shows. Um, um, I I don't usually like I don't usually cook, but I want to learn how to cook, and I
Mhm.
want to learn different new um new recipes, and and so by I want um so
Mm.
what so by watching different cooking shows, I can like experiment and make the the ones that I the ones that I want to try, and even my so my kids can so that my
Okay. Okay. All right. Do you like watching the same kind of TV programs all the time?
uh, mm, I watch different types of TV programs, but it ranges from like the ones I like the cooking shows, or or documentaries, or I like the one
Mm-hmm.
program like so, and I watch uh
Okay. All right. All right. Do you talk with your friends about the TV programs that you watched?
um, um sometimes we we do compare our what we watch, especially especially when there's a new series coming out or a movie coming out, and it's easy to watch right now because of Netflix, and
Okay.
we usually ask if what's the latest trend in the movie, or what type of what what movie is what movie is new, and but most of my friends are watching the Korean drama. I
Mm-hmm.
really is not I'm not interested into, but I only watch Korean drama if it's or it's something very if the reviews are
Okay. All right.
good.
All right. Okay. Let's move on
And
to part two of our speaking test. Okay. I'll share my screen. I'll give you 1 minute to prepare. Just 1 minute to prepare. All right. After 1 minute, you need to talk about the topic for 2 minutes. Okay. And this will be your topic. Okay. There you go. All right. Your 1 minute starts now. Okay, your 1 minute's up. So I won't be sharing the screen anymore. All right, there you go. Remember, you have 2 minutes to talk and you can start.
Okay, so I would be describing something that I do regularly that can help me work and study better. So it one thing I do before I work and study is um doing
Mhm.
is um reading reading about the certain topic in advance if you are given the topic in my field of work. When I encounter a new a new a new a new term or a new procedure, the name of the procedure, I I usually look it up in the internet or Google it,
Mhm.
and so that I can have a understanding of what I'm going or what I will be facing in in that um in that procedure. And and so you
Okay, all right. 2 minutes up. All right. What kinds of jobs need patience? What kinds of jobs need patience? Okay, Jonah, your signal's not good. Okay, there you go. Your signal's not good.
ako ang sorry sir, something's wrong with my phone. Good internet.
Okay. All right. Again, so question is, what kinds of jobs need patience?
Yeah, okay, so um so
Mm-hmm.
one of the job that mm,
Okay.
ako na po sir, sorry.
Okay, again. So what kinds of jobs need patience?
So one of the jobs that need patience is being a nurse.
Mm-hmm.
So um, being a nurse entails a lot of patience, especially in dealing with patients,
Mm-hmm.
um, because not all patients are the same. Some patients are cooperative and they listen to the nurses, and some patients are not that um, They do not listen to the nurses, and in and um also in
Okay. So, do you think people need to be patient in their free time?
um yes, I believe that patience should be applied anytime, anywhere, even even if you're resting, because when you're like resting and you only watch TV and use your phones, and then sometimes there's no good reception, or there's a bad connection of the internet, then you still need the patience, even though you're just sitting and resting. And um patience, eh, as they say that patience is a virtue, and I believe that it is very true, and then always we can relate.
Okay.
Everybody can
Okay.
relate.
All right. All right. Do you think Filipino parents should allow their children to do whatever they want to do in their free time? Do you think
I
parents should allow their children to do whatever they want to do in their free time?
I think parents should, even if even if it's free time, um parents should have a limit to what to whatever the kids are doing, and always monitor the kids even if they're on their phones,
Mm,
because you cannot trust the the social media right now. So
okay.
some are very opportunistic, and they exploit children through like the through Facebook or other social media apps. And and as a Filipino, as a parent and
Mm-hmm.
a Filipino, I I agree with parents that have schedules
Okay.
of their free time for their children.
All right. All right. That's the end of our speaking test. Okay. Kulang pa jud kayo. Kulang pa samot na sa fluency ka ng
Marami pa dito
fluency.
answer.
Kanang fluency, dako kayo nag-igo sa imong score.
Okay.
Fluency pa lang, na
So,
kay
Motive
sige man kag putol-putol, sige silence, long silence, sige kag hunahuna. Fluency gani, diretso-diretso imong pag-answer. Okay, diretso-diretso ang pag-ano, fluency. Fluent na ka. Kung may ana, masige kag putol-putol, kana nga speaking test, most likely, naara ka na sa mga 5.5 or 6. Kato nga speaking test.
Okay.
So, layo pa kay tinuod.
Answer. Oh, God. Dito, yung storya street English lang di.
Dugay-dugay naman kung ka wala ka speaking sa
Oo,